Back in 2012, we operated in a really different way. We had different processes in different geographies across Europe, Middle East, Africa and Russia. What we wanted to have is a consistent way of recruiting no matter where we were. We just had this black hole, this email account, recruitment at blah blah, and people used to send their CVs in. We had no way of actually going through the CVs and matching them to our vacancies very quickly. And so by introducing this technology, it meant that we could fill our job opportunities a lot faster, but also we could make use of some of the items built into the technology. So one of the great things that I found around Talent Link was actually by uploading the job description, the system can do a comparison and give you, your 10 best people that it's got in the system for that particular role. And so we would have previously had to go through all of those emails, find the individual CV and actually have to do a lot of that manually. So it's allowed us to spend a lot more time on adding value rather than looking through a black hole. They seem to really own the European space. A lot of the systems that we looked at were American companies that had come into the UK that actually really hadn't thought about how we either work in the United Kingdom or even in Europe.
I think it's easy to use. I think it's good that it has the ability to have multi-language. For us, the ability it has for reporting. So we're doing lots of work around the sort of data in the system and reporting capability at the minute, which I think is really going to help us in the future.
We found that the product was really easy to implement. It's got a really good user interface and it feels really intuitive. You can find the candidates that you're looking for. It's really easy to search. I like that the whole system's been designed to conduct a lot of that processing online, and I love the fact that it is hosted, so I can be anywhere and think, oh, I want to see what's happening with any vacancies that I've got in my team, and I can see the CVs there. I've done it from the airport, I've done it from home, I've done it from the office. And I just love the technology.
For me, it was about learning how to use the system, and it was just keeping things running. But I think in the last 6 months especially, we've seen more of a partnership with Loomis, especially since having our customer success manager, Kat. And it's becoming a lot more strategic now. So it's looking at not just keeping the system running, but the kind of additional things it can do.
One of the priorities for us is about developing the platform to be used much more consistently and effectively by our teams. So for us that includes working with it on a more regular basis and lots of further education and training on the system. And the benefit of that is a consistent output of data, which is becoming more of a priority for us.
So priorities for me will be around the employee engagement, candidate experience. So there's features that we've looked at around the LinkedIn integration. There's the one-page apply, so looking at getting rid of candidate homepage, and lots of other features I think we'll look at to try and make that whole journey for them easier.
The platform has given us the opportunity to streamline how we manage our processes internally. We've had a significant additional amount of recruitment and has also therefore contributed massively to their candidate experience.